What's up? How you been?
Good. How are you?
We got Jeremy Cotton here. He's gonna bring us logging trucks. You guys been asking for that.
Pretty excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too, man. So this one's one of your newest, is that right?
Yeah, this is our newest truck, 2021 389 Peterbilt.
Nice. We'll get this one done real quick and we'll pull it out, and we got a crane coming in that Jeremy uses for logging as well. So this will be a fun week for me. Blue sticker, so not Durabrite. That's good. That's a good test. People want to know about that. My goal with this one is to see how fast we can get it done and what it'll look like after. So I just came up with this stuff. This is pretty recent. Old Glory. That one's a touch-free single step. And so the idea with that one was to make it as fast as possible. It doesn't get quite as far as Stars and Stripes does, but it's one soap, and that's a lot easier for people. It'll do the work. I want to see what that'll do to get this clean, see how far we can get. And then I've got Eagle Guard here, and all this is salt neutralizer. And then what I'll finish this truck off with is the snake oil. So snake oil is a ceramic sealant. We'll put that all over the paint to give it that nice like water sheeting. I got 30 minutes with this truck. Let's see what we can get done. Oh, you know one thing I want to do? I want to see how fast we can go here. We'll let that play for 3 seconds so that I can make up for having started already. 12 minutes, 40 seconds. Not bad. And your paint doesn't look too bad. I mean, like, you must have some kind of, it's either good, fresh paint or you got something on there that helps.
Well, I used your snake oil on it.
Oh, okay, cool. So then, when was the last time you threw the snake oil on?
2 weeks ago.
This is interesting. Let me see that camera real quick. You can see how the water sheeting is different right there.
Yeah.
Most likely I power washed here and I power washed here and there's still some film right there. I'm glad that I passed that surprise test. Like, oh, you got some protection on here. Like, I didn't know you used my stuff. That's good news, man. We'll get this thing a little bit cleaner still if you want. Like, the stacks aren't gonna dry very good. Those never do because they get baked in. You know what I mean? Like, the grime just burns into the stack, especially on the front side. You can see on the hood here that there's still a good amount of film on that. And that's where, like, if you wanted to really get it good, you know, you could always bust out a mitt just on the forward stuff. Paint looks pretty good though. Cleans easy. I think the snake oil helped us a little bit with that. Rubber looks all right. Again, we won't know till it's completely dry. But I don't see any dirt in the rubber. Yeah, this one's a little more dry, so you can see just a little bit of grime in there still. But not bad for a soap going on at 100 to 1 and then ending up, you know, just getting rinsed and not scrubbed. Let's hit the undercarriage a little bit. I brought this in from Amazon. It's the Ridge Washer. 60 bucks, dude. So you got this foam cannon head that's different. Now this just acts as a soap injector and adjustment for the soap amount. You got your little angled attachment. So they want this in going right here. And they give you this bag full of things. A soap nozzle, which is a nice touch. Let's put this thing all together and see what it does. These are just for rinse. We don't need that. We'll throw in the little brass guys right here. We got the water in here. We got the Eagle Guard right here. Let's just put a little splash in there. These are a Q to QC adapter. It lets me get out of this fitting into one of these. This thing's gonna have some serious reach, man. Final piece right here. Oh yeah, man, let's try it out. Look at what this thing is doing. Woo! How does it foam like that? I'm a little mind blown right now. How does that work so good? I'm really surprised how thick the foam is coming out of this thing. How does it do that without one of those little foam screens? Look at that. This is from when I first started. It's still standing there. So this is the soap nozzle it comes with directly. I wonder if this foams too. All right, now I gotta see what happens if we just use straight Eagle Guard, because that foam is incredible. So let's put a glug of it in there and find out how crazy syrupy this stuff is. This stuff is really concentrated. We can't make it any more concentrated. So even though I say 100 to 1 PIR on the label here, that's just for the injectors they use to let people know you can run it right through that. But I think you could cut this maybe 500 to 1 easily, maybe more. This stuff is crazy. Oh my God. That's like the craziest foam I've ever seen. Oh, this thing's gonna be protected. This is the craziest foam cannon I have ever seen. I don't understand it. All I know is I need to find out more. I'll link this in the description for you guys if you want to check it out. Let's put some snake oil on this thing for Jeremy while we've got it. While I got that lubricity on there, I just want to get this real good. I like these dual-sided mitts because I know I used this on some rougher areas and now I can use this side on some nicer areas. The Old Glory definitely didn't get all the junk off the chrome. That's what we're handling now. That's the real quick thing, and I don't know about this. I mean, snake oil is a wash. I don't know, my chemist thinks it's all right. I mean, I can't assume I know more than he does. Here, use one of these, man. You'll like that better. Give it a pull.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what you want right there. And now we've got to do this one.